Hi, my name is Karen Singleton, and your name is?
Art Manger.
Art Manger, and your dog's name?
Lizzie.
Lizzie, and Lizzie is how old?
She's 18 months.
18-month-old black lab. Okay, and do you hunt with her?
No, I don't.
Don't hunt with her, and she's just a good family pet.
Good family pet.
So why are you here today?
Because we run the dogs. Actually, the wife takes them up into the fields, and there's a lot of snakes out there in the desert. And we take both of our labs.
What city are you in?
Apple Valley.
Apple Valley, okay.
And she runs them out there. We just want to make sure they don't get bit.
Right.
And safety for the wife too when she's out and about.
Safety for the wife, absolutely. Yeah. Okay. So how did you learn about us?
We were at the Apple Valley had a dog.
Oh, the pet fair.
Pet fair, yes.
Pet fair, good.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah,
and you learned about us there?
Yes.
Okay, good. And so you shelled out $95 today to have your dog snake broke. We've just finished running her through the stations. What do you feel like you got your money's worth?
I think so, yes.
Good investment?
I think it's a good investment.
Okay.
Protects just one of them, protects the wife or the dogs. It's very important. Yeah. You can't really put a price on that.
Yeah, yeah. So she becomes an early warning system for your wife, in that today we saw her acting very chaotic. Dad, I smell, I hear, and or I see the snake. So when you start seeing your dog respond like that, you're going to know, oh, my dog's been snake broke. I better look about, because the dog's got a Scooby-Doo look. I better look about and see, because I know that look. This has been a very rare opportunity for you, Art, to be able to witness what your dog does close hand. A lot of times my clients will say, I'm walking down a trail and all of a sudden my dog comes running back with this Scooby-Doo look, and I know that there was probably a snake. They go and they investigate, and sure enough there was a snake there. So that's the kind of thing, the experiences I want to hear back from you. Obviously today you don't know what she'll be like in a real life situation, but I can almost guarantee you that when that leash comes off and her natural instincts are able to come up to the surface, because remember that the leash kind of engages obedience, and what we attempted to do today was have snakes trump obedience, because she loves you and respects you and your wife. The minute you put her on a leash, she's going to defer to you. We want that to be reversed, where the snake trumps her obedience and love for you. The leash kind of creates that problem. Once she's off leash, you're going to see better responses. So please get back to us and let us know how things went. What did you like most about the clinic today?
Well, we got to do a little hands-on.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it was good. I got to see and
feel it.
Actually does feel it, yes.
Yep. As opposed to being on the sidelines thinking that your dog's getting snake broke. Now you know, because you were in the arena with the dog, feeling all of it. I liked her responses today. She got a little too chaotic for my liking, in that I'd like to know that it wasn't just the arena that she was avoiding, but the actual snake. And that's why we do layer, 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 so that eventually she sees, oh, it's not plyboard, it's not artificial turf, it's not a stack of logs that I'm supposed to avoid. It's the snakes. The snakes were the common denominator in all those stations, and that's what we're looking for her to finally get after. How many reps was that? First rep, second rep, third rep. Then you did the recall. Then you took the dog through the 3 stations yourself. So we've got like 7, 8 experiences, and hopefully after layer after layer after layer, she's gotten it. But you're welcome to come back next year. We recommend definitely every other year. Okay.
Appreciate that.
Any questions on anything?
I like where the snakes are out. Where we had our other lab, she went through the snake school, and they had them boxed up, and you never saw the snake, so you never really knew.
Is she avoiding a box?
Yes, she avoiding box, yes.
And how many snakes do you find in the wild that are already caged up?
None.
So dogs are what we call location-specific learners. Scientists think that they learn with the whole scene in mind. Weather, time of day, who's present, latitude and longitude, odors in the air. And if enough of those features aren't present, the dog thinks, oh, this can't be snake, So that's why we try to build everything. Next year we'll be at the Apple Valley Pet Fair, and bring your dogs to that. Not only is it a shorter drive.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm glad you see the difference. Our snakes are alive. and they're not in cages. So you've got movement too. You know, dogs are predators. They have a chase reflex. Something moves, it could counteract all that training, and where the dog wants to get it like a ball or a skateboarder.
She loves to do that.
Yeah. So our snakes are up and moving, and they're alive, and they're, you know, we milk them in double muzzle. So.
I noticed with those snakes moving and stuff, if that was out there, she'd be chasing something.
Oh yeah.
And she stayed away from it.
She stayed away from it. She's a young dog, so this will be good.
Yeah, she's a good girl in training.
Good girl in training.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Lizzie, and thank you, Art.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome
Appreciate
very much.
this.
Anytime.
And we'll be seeing